I want to first hear, when did you discover Bitcoin? Because if someone said I could go back in time, like, oh, if you could go back 10 years, what would you tell yourself? I'm like, just take a loan out against my 10-year-old life and buy Bitcoin as much as I possibly could.
2015 was around $200.
I was going to say,
The price of Bitcoin was?
Yeah, 300.
2016 was when it first started getting up to 1,000. That was when like everybody heard about it.
And the reason I didn't do anything with it was because the carnival, the circus, the noise, the Roger Ver, Cash, BCV, already the fighting was starting. And I will say that I think the biggest liability to this industry is the community, and this tribal, very myopic, and polarized.
Emotion.
Huh?
The emotions are so volatile.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the next thing. This sucks. It's
Yeah,
like
I don't understand the emotional thing. It's like, why is this all emotional? Like it's just business, and you're able to.
A lot of people make it their whole identity, though. Like online, you'll see this with influencers on Twitter or Instagram. It's like you care too much about it. You need to detach a little bit.
Yeah. So for me, it was the circus, and in 2016, it didn't have enough history. I have quite a few friends who bought Bitcoin at $7, bought Ether at 35. That's cool, but they didn't buy $30 million worth.
Yeah.
See, nobody was going to deploy $30 million at $300. Okay.
Imagine.
I mean, there's so many things wrong about the $300. Like, when did everybody lose their coins? Everyone lost their coins when it wasn't respected. Bitcoin was not respected. Why? Because it was mispriced.
Yep.
$300, nobody cares. And they're doing exactly the same thing today. Exactly. People are looking at Bitcoin going, it's $44,000. I'll look at it and go, no, it's $1 million, dude. Okay? It's $1 million. I have to treat this asset as if it's worth $1 million, not 44. Imagine if this was worth $1 million. How many audits there would be? Okay? If you're into this industry and everybody thinks we're going to get this monster pump on fundamentals what the planet actually needs, a finite product, why are so many people treating it like it's worth what it is today? If it's worth what it is today, you should probably sell it. But if you're investing in it for 4 or 5 years, you must think the value is going to go up, right? And so, like, I look at that and go, okay, if I buy a house and I think the house is going to triple, quadruple in value, am I going to just not pay any attention to it? Am I going to treat it well? Am I going to wash it down? Am I going to, like, get my professionals around, make sure I have insurance on it? No, I'm not going to spend any insurance. Fuck, I'm not going to pay my taxes. Fuck the government. It's not about the government, dude. It's about this house. It's about this house that I have an investment in. I have a thesis that it's going to go up. I have to pay some attention to it. And with Bitcoin, people are just like, well, you know, bought it at 300 and sold it at 3,000 and I made a mistake and now I'm not coming back in. I mean, the amount of people that can't get over their mistakes is amazing.
Well, I feel like a lot of people think it's too late.
Yeah. Well, was my point. I was having dinner the other night with a lady that's CEO of a large company in Tampa. She owns $7 Bitcoin. She will tell you that she thinks the price today is a better risk-adjusted transaction than it was at $7 by 1,000 miles.
Just because it's too big to fail.
By 1,000 miles.
Because you have 52 million people today that own Bitcoin.
Right.
Because it has been attacked 4,000 times. Half of them have been from internal, but just stupidity, right? And the other half, we haven't even seen the attacks yet, really. I think most of the attacks on Bitcoin is all internalized. It's just parasites, man, coming in, short-term players trying to exploit an opportunity. And it is a monster opportunity. You're going to have more exploiters. That always happens in these developing markets. Yep. It's the edge cases that build markets, always, always, always. And it will be so in this case. And as you have more large players come in, they don't want this noise. Now, I'm still not sure that there's a selection of Bitcoiners somewhere between 2 and 3%. I'm not even sure they really want real adoption. Okay, but real adoption is everybody plays. Real adoption is BlackRock, except for BlackRock. Everybody's going to play. Okay. Real adoption is Visa's going to play, Mastercard's going to play.
They're about to roll on ETF soon.
Yeah. Oh, that is most certainly coming. So, my experience really is very well developed for this particular challenge because of the disruptions I've been in. The behavior of the player, the legacy player who's feeling threatened, they always behave the same way because they're really the same type of people. It's that middle management. They joined a big company. They don't want to lose their position. Okay, Visa does not want to lose its position. Well, they're very. I mean, these companies are very aggressive. They're not stupid. I mean, they are not stupid. I think, like the energy guys, however, their ships are so big that they can't make the adaptation that you and I can make.
Right.
They can't morph and help push the market along because you and I are not holding baggage is actually a benefit in a very, very disruptive in a space.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this short clip, check out the full interview here. And if you want to see more clips from this episode, check it out right here.